This question just came through. It is, how do I get my first 10 clients? How do you recruit clients? And how can I get clients fast? So getting clients early on is super important on Upwork and other platforms because, you know, you want it to be fun, right? You want work quick. You want to be able to have options. You want to be able to make money. If you're not doing that, then it can't be exciting, right? Like, that's the whole point. You're trying to make money on this thing, treat it seriously. So yeah, you know, it's a great question, first 10, because I think 10's a good number, because that gives you, you know, at that point, probably a couple reviews in the bag. So that's going to help perpetuate your freelancing and your gigs that are coming in. And that's going to be your recruitment strategy, right? Like, that does the best job recruiting other clients, is that social proof that you are able to do the job well, and you know, you're taking this seriously, because a lot of freelancers don't, and they don't take the time to give the clients what they want and need and make them happy. And if you're gonna do that, they're gonna be super ecstatic to work with you more. So to get 10, you know, right off the bat, you know, one of the first things I did early on was like go, you know, again, way above and beyond, I think, the call to action, because he asked me to do a pretty small project where it was like maybe took 30 minutes of time, and I was able to do it really easily and quickly and make it nice. And I think that's where the edge comes in, where you like make it nice, make it understandable for the client. Like, take the time to maybe, you know, these days, and these tools didn't exist back then, you know, you can take rooms and other Zoom, like, make videos very quickly, rapidly. You could just use your laptop and send it over and make it understandable, like what you created for them, if the project's involved and things like that. Like, especially if it's, you know, a couple layers deep and maybe complicated. But if it's easy, you know, the client's going to kind of notice very quickly how good of a job that you did. So there's, you know, I would say just impress early, and then that's going to get those reviews, and then that's going to get others. It's going to help get your like rising action, or your rising star, like on Upwork, because they want to, you know, they want to make deals too. So if you're able to get deals with clients, they're going to promote you more and that type of thing through their algorithm. So yeah, it's not even about getting 10. It's when it comes down to 10, I think it's about being consistent, making them happy. So if you're willing to do that, that's awesome. But getting the first two, like, you know, take a couple swings at the bat at what you do really well. And if you can impress them, I'm telling you, like, 10's gonna come pretty easily from my experience and the experience that I see with people that are like kind of dedicated to nailing down their craft on there. Because I really see the business strategy on there being, you know, super sticky in a sense. So like, once you start doing projects with clients and you make them happy, like, they're not just going to want to get rid of you after that project's done. Like, they're going to have other projects. Like, that's the whole nature of online businesses and things like that, is that everything's kind of expandable. So if you can just be a decent person and know what the client needs and make them happy, they're going to keep you on, and other people are going to see that too, and they're going to want to hire you. And then you could start to get into different strategies about, you know, raising your price and doing all that stuff. But it all starts with, again, you know, making those first 10 clients happy. So yeah, that should probably take like, you know, 3 months, I'd say, to really, like, I think, nail down 10 clients, to be honest. You know, I think you're going to want to spend the first month kind of getting your profile underway, take a couple weeks there, get the video, you know, have a really well articulated portfolio that kind of goes through all your services well, because there's so much room on the profile to make yourself look great. And you know, if I find that if I post a job and you have that your stuff laid out really nicely, you know, it makes my job so much easier to be like, wow, like I have this one project, but I have like other projects that, wow, I didn't even think about having you in front of. So, you know, keep in mind each job being posted is kind of like an advertisement for both sides, where you can create a connection for maybe now, but maybe later too, because there's so many different projects that a person posting jobs, you know, whoever's posting the job on Upwork probably is posting other jobs on Upwork. Like a lot of people have like 10, 15 different simultaneous jobs. So, you know, my point is, if you can lock down the first couple, I think the rest are going to be underway. So that was how to get the first 10 clients on Upwork. Thanks.